Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Atiku Abubakar, Bukola Saraki welcomes Godwin Obaseki into PDP. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. We want to say thank you very much for your huge, massive, and continuous support. We truly, really appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks for always being there. During the course of the week, a lot of matters unfolded, some of which are Governor Gordon Obaseki formally resigning from APC. He went to Abuja, tendered his resignation, came out and had discussion with news agencies stating that he has formally left the APC party. Also, yesterday, we saw Godwin Obaseki picked up PDP membership form and card. We also heard during the course of the week that PDP, the People Democratic Party, moved forward their primaries in Edo State to wait for Godwin Obaseki. As we speak, Godwin Obaseki will be screened today by PDP starting from about 10:30. Apple Line Media, we will keep you up to date. So please, this would be a good time for you to give us a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, please kindly go ahead and subscribe. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Well, some members, big members of PDP, some parties, some key players are coming up on the scene to welcome Governor Godwin Obaseki formally into the party PDP. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. Atiku Abubakar, Bukola Saraki welcomes Governor Godwin Obaseki into PDP. A former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and a former Senate President Bukola Saraki have commended Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State for joining the People Democratic Party PDP. Mr. Obaseki on Friday joined the People Democratic Party at an elaborate ceremony in Benin, the state capital. He was disqualified by his former party APC from seeking re-election allegedly for submitting questionable certificates. The Edo governor, who has been at loggerheads with the suspended chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Comrade Adams Oshomole, later announced his resignation from APC. Like other chieftains of the opposition party, Abubakar and Saraki welcomed Mr. Obaseki into the People Democratic Party (PDP), congratulating him for taking a good and a bold step. In a statement issued in Abuja, Mr. Saraki noted that a bigger commendation and appreciation should go to the leaders of the Edo chapter of the People Democratic Party (PDP) at the various levels for the sense of sacrifice, patronage, and devotion to the progress of the party demonstrated by them in the process of welcoming Governor Godwin Obaseki into its fold. Commenting on the situation that led to Mr. Obaseki's resignation from APC, Mr. Saraki said, "Why I have kept my cool and ignored all the verbal attacks directed at me by the suspended chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, Mr. Adams Oshomole, I have always known that a day like this would come when he will be masqueraded to dance naked in the market. What is happening to him now is a moment of truth. The same man who was graciously proclaiming the end of the political career of someone or some persons is now about to meet his Waterloo. You don't speak and talk to people anyhow." Mr. Saraki further accused Mr. Oshomole of continuously using his mouth to divide the party. In a separate release, Mr. Abubakar expressed confidence that the people of Edo State will be able and better with Governor Gordon Obaseki's choice. Mr. Abubakar on Friday stated that the governor, Obaseki, was joining the People Democratic Party when the party is positioned to deliver good governance to the people of Nigeria. I am very happy that you have finally exited the opposition ruling party and joined the truly democratic party in Nigeria. I have no doubt that you're coming into the People Democratic Party will further strengthen our party to mobilize the people behind the common cause of deepening democracy, ethnics in our country, and restore prosperity to our people. The People Democratic Party that you have come to join today is a reformed and positioned party, one that believes by its name of being a truly democratic party. I have no doubt that your coming into the People Democratic Party will further strengthen our party to mobilize people behind the common cause of delivering deeper democratic ethics to our country and restoring prosperity to our people. The People Democratic Party that you have come to join today is a reformed and positioned party, one that lives by its name of being a fully democratic party. I have an unquenching conviction that your joining the party will be asset to PDP. Together we can work to make and reform on democratic trending in our nation to become democratic. Your reign will be good in Edo State and you move the train of democracy forward. We will support you in every way. Well, those are words coming from Atiku Abubakar speaking like a preacher to Governor Godwin Obaseki himself and Bukola Saraki speaking to the governor and welcoming him into the fold. Well, Governor Godwin Obaseki, like you know now, is now a member of the People Democratic Party. Yesterday, he was received in a carnival in a big ceremony in a People Democratic Party in Edo State. He did not just move alone, he moved with his deputy, Philip Shaibu. Don't forget, Philip Shaibu was a very close relative of former governor of Edo State, talking about the person of Adams Oshomole, who was alleged when Gordon Obaseki was picked to become the representation of APC. It was alleged that the person of Oshomole picked Philip Shaibu to stay with the governor and to monitor his activity so he can keep a close eye on him. But guess what? When Philip Shaibu got there and began to work with Governor Gordon Obaseki, we heard that he truly and really appreciated the man's style of leadership and how he was ready to give leadership to the people of Edo State. Philip Shaibu was thrilled by this and hence put hands together and started supporting the governor, and they started working as a formidable force together, such that when the battle, when the Governor Gordon Obaseki became at loggerheads with Oshomole, guess what? Philip Shaibu stayed on the side of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Philip Shaibu did not leave his side; he stayed firmly with him, supporting him all the way. So, my people, this is what is happening right now. And guess what? When he moved to the People Democratic Party, Philip Shaibu also moved alongside with him. Governor Gordon Obaseki today has formally joined the People Democratic Party and will be undergoing his screening, which is the legal and normal thing to do. Governor Gordon Obaseki will be screened today in Abuja in the People Democratic Party secretariat in Abuja. That's where he will be screened. Well, I will be keeping you up to date with the results of the screening. But right now, Bukola Saraki, as well as the former deputy president, we're talking about Atiku Abubakar, are formally receiving and welcoming Governor Godwin Obaseki into PDP. You heard the words of Abubakar Atiku yourself. As it goes for screening today, Bukola Saraki said a very strong statement that I would like every one of our supporters to take note of. He said there was a time that, he said, look at the person who was using his words to bring down somebody else. The same thing he was wishing for somebody else has come back to him. He was referring to the person of Adams Oshomole. Well, we are not politicians. We are only reporters and we report what is going on, keeping you up to date. But I just want to sound a note of warning here. Please, whoever you are, no matter what somebody has done to you, don't wish anybody bad. Don't wish the downfall of anybody. It is serious. This is a lesson of life that you need to learn. That's why there is the word called forgiveness. When you forgive somebody, it doesn't take anything from you, and it does not mean that you are foolish or you don't know what to do. What it means is that you are the bigger person and you set yourself free and you put yourself in a position of favor. What do I mean? As you so wish that people will do to you, you do to them. Because if you wish that somebody else will not prosper, if you wish that things will not be well with somebody, guess what? You are just speaking to yourself. You know the fingers that God has given to every man, with the exception of those who, I beg your pardon, and with all, with no sarcasm, with all humility, that has deformity or something. Every normal human being on every normal circumstances is supposed to have 10 fingers and 10 toes. On one of your palm, you have 5 fingers. Now, when you point an accusation finger at somebody else, have the other four is telling you, have you taken time to examine yourself? Have you taken time to look at yourself as well? Because you don't just speak to people anyhow. You don't just say things anyhow. We need to be careful. Why? The words you are saying, what you are saying to people, you might just be confirming those same words to yourself. So it's expedient, it's important that everybody, every man, be careful what you say. And don't wish in your heart that evil things happen to somebody else, no matter what they have done to you. It's painful. Yes, we're all human beings. It's very painful. You are in a place you have been hurt, but if you don't manage it very well, you would turn that against yourself. But the best way to go about it is freeing yourself. How do you do that? Letting go of the person gradually. It's not going to go in a minute. It's not going to go in a second. I must not deceive you. Unless you've not been hurt before, you will just say casually, but whoever you are today and you're feeling hot and you are wishing somebody bad, please change that thought. You might just be speaking to yourself. So what you don't want to happen to you, don't wish it on your person. Do good to them that hate you. Love them. It doesn't show you are foolish. Does not mean you should not be wise. Does not mean you should put yourself in a position where you'll be hurt again. But let people go out of your mind. Anyway, my guys, what do you think? Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Have a good day and bye for now.